All right, how's it going there, Medford? Don't act like that. This ain't the highlight of my career either. Don't do that. Don't do that. Glad to be back in Medford, Oregon, I guess. I like what you guys have done with the place. You've, in 20-something years, you put up an In-N-Out Burger. Good job for you. I like that. All right, all right. How many parents do we have in here tonight? Okay. I saw a lot of kids in the cars outside, so I was just wondering what was going on down there. Okay. Everybody have a good Valentine's Day last week? Anybody in here get candy the day after? Don't say that, because you're a side chick if you did. I'm saying you don't get the discount candy if he does you. Okay, all right. Yeah, I enjoy coming out here, and I have known Carl Lee for over 20-something years, and that's actually my kid. It's Black History Month. We got to get it all out there, son. Your last name is actually Johnson. You're welcome, all right? I'm the reason you became a D3 athlete. Carl Lee's just a power lifter. He just like lifts stuff up, so. I guess we'll talk about a little bit of love tonight, because everybody seems to be, oh, black folk, hey! That's another one, and I saw one hiding behind a pretty little lady on the, hey, what's going on, Kim Folk? I see you, yeah, he laid it down, like, don't do that, I got a baby here. Don't do that. It's funny, I walked around Safeway today, I saw 3 black folks, and we were all looking at each other like, no shit. I was like, I'm not staying though, I'm going. I do like big girls. So I'm thinking about moving to Medford. Don't get quiet real big before I told the joke. Let's move on. Don't do that. Don't do that. And me liking big girls has nothing to do with the fact that I went to the University of Idaho. All right, maybe a little bit. Because all my roommates pretty much look like every dude in this room. Pretty much. And they were like, BJ, you want your woman built for speed, not for cushion. I want my woman built for Kool-Aid making ability and bail money, but all right, I'll try to mess around with these skinny women. You know skinny women get up in the morning and run without anybody chasing them? They call it jogging or some shit like that. They like to do push-ups and sit-ups. My big girls don't do that. They don't want to do nothing but sit around butt naked, eating Cheetos and watching reruns of Star Trek. You know what I'm talking about? And I see you guys getting all Northwest. BJ, you can't talk about big people. Yes, I can, because this joke didn't put a calorie on anybody in here. I told this same joke in Saginaw, Michigan. This big girl comes up to me after the beach, I'm gonna kick you, and I pulled out a Twinkie. I said, make a decision, Heifer. Okay, you guys want to act all up and down me? I don't give a damn. I've been paid, so let's go further down this rabbit hole, shall we? We have an epidemic in this country. It's called leggings and yoga pants. Don't get quiet applies to some of you here tonight. For one thing, there is a weight limit. Don't get quiet, we're about to go deeper into it. A lot of you are wondering, BJ, how do I know if I can wear leggings and yoga pants? It's very simple. If you start to pull up some black leggings or yoga pants and they turn shiny, find something else to fucking wear. Enough is enough. Your clothes should not be shining. And stop putting them ugly ass hoods on there. That does not look cute. I'll go further than that. You guys want to get upset? Big girls, stop wearing the leopard print. Isn't the leopard one of the fastest land animals around? You are misrepresenting your body mass index. Maybe you should wear the Turtlewood Tourette's print. Maybe the freshly salted slug print. What the? I'll go further than that. Ladies, if you're gonna wear open-toed shoes, make sure your feet are open-toed worthy. How you spend $200 on your hair and I get down to your feet and look like you throwing up gang signs? You just... Really, Amanda? What the hell is that about? Yours is sexy, man. I like those. Hey, baby, I see you. All right. Anybody do internet dating in here? Really? Sir, you with the farmersonly.com look on your face. You have never... Hey, don't look around, Jebediah. You too. Are you supposed to be in here? You look a look like a buff Amish dude that's on the mend. What's going on? Welcome to electricity, my brother. I do internet dating for the research.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Don't judge me. Yo. But ladies, if you're gonna do internet dating, do me one favor. Stop lying on your profiles. Put a damn current profile picture of what you look like today on there. And stop putting a picture of you and your much prettier daughter next to you on there, because now I gotta make a decision. And I hate women to say the silliest thing like, I want a man to sit down and drink a bottle of wine with me. I'm originally from South Central Los Angeles, Inglewood to be more exact. And you might want to specify what you mean by bottle of wine. The bottles of wine where I'm from cost $1.99. Come in a brown paper bag and say MD 2020 on it. And that's what I'm bringing. So if you want that Sauvignon, that Cabernet, or that Merlot, you better bring that yourself. And like I said, I like my big girls. I'm down with the brown man, but big girls, stop lying on your profiles. I saw this one big girl, she said, I like to take long walks. I like to take long walks where? The Denny's? Where the hell are you walking to? And my favorite, I want a man to hold my hand and walk along the beach under the moonlight. If you ever see me holding a woman's hand, walking along the beach under the moonlight, you better call the police because I'm about to rob her ass. And I know y'all getting on me. I do like big girls, dude. I want a woman so big that her knuckles have dimples. You know what I'm talking about? I do. I want a woman so big that her birth certificate got stretch marks. You know what I mean? I want her to put on an Old Navy shirt and it says Whole Fleet. You know what I mean? Better buckle up, because like I said, I've been paid, so whatever. My car's running. I'm going back to Washington tonight. I do Uber Eats, and I've been driving around your towns all day today. You got a town here called White City? The fuck? No shit. You didn't even, that's a lot of trailers over there. Holy hell. I went to do a delivery, dog. I had my 45 in my hand. I was like, here you go, dog. Woo. You got some nice little hamlets that you got hidden around here, boy. I went to someplace called Gold Hill. They don't even know black people are free out there. I walked up there, he looked at me like I was a deer with Nikes. He was like, what the fuck? Can I help you, sir? Nope. They were your shit at the main gate. I'm out of here. Ladies, can I talk to you for a second? Good, I'm glad. Do every man here a favor. The next time you decide to go downtown and speak into the mic, stop looking up at us. You look goofy as shit, okay? Don't get me wrong. We appreciate the services that are being rendered, man. We do. And fellas, don't get in trouble because I see some of your women. Oh, you think that's funny? If that's so funny, then suck your own dick. Trust me, we've tried. I'm not the only dude that try to lay on his back and throw his hips over. But you want to know what a man is looking up at, down at when you're looking up at us, when you're doing what you're doing? We look down and look, this is what we see. Ho, 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 ho. Like the little Cupid dogs who squeeze and their eyes come out and they go back in, their eyes come out and go back in. And as a man, you don't know what to say, but you're like, hey, good job. Look at you. Oh, oh. And I don't even want to say the silly shit. You better not. You better say something. You better not my shit. That's the best part of the blowjob, man. Looking at your face when your mouth fills up with all that homemade man batter. That is hilarious. Because at first they're real arrogant, aren't they, fellas? You know what I'm saying? They now they're doing their thing. Look what I'm doing, ladies. Counterclockwise, because this is salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. If you use the thumb, that's how you get your rent paid. Anyway, that's. I'm here to help. they talk shit, they'll leave you right there. And beware the women that moan when they doing it too. You guys are the fucking devil. Blowjobs start the same way. I don't want to care what your color is. You come home after a hard day at work, he's standing there right at the front door. Hey babe, how's it going? How was your day? Yeah, I took the trash out like you told me to. How was work? If we ask how was work, get your jaws ready because we don't care. Yeah, okay, you did a good day. Okay, yeah, so do you think you do me a little favor? You go down there for a second? And now the fucking the negotiations begin. Yeah, I'll take the trash out. Yes, I'll mow the lawn. Yes. No, you don't have to take your shirt off. Okay, fuck, here we go. And then they get to going on you, and you like, yeah, girl. Yeah, suck on that chocolate Rocky. Yeah. Vanilla killer. I don't know what you guys call yours. Mine is the brown bomber, you know what I mean? Or the chocolate rocket, because you never know when it's going to go off. My point is, we're a little bit horny tonight, okay? I can work with that. How many folks listen to country music in here? Put your hands down, put your fucking hands down, no shit. Put your fucking hands down now. I listen to country music now, not because I want to, but because I have to. Because as soon as you get 2 or 3 miles outside of any major city, you lose the R&B and the rap station. But anywhere you go on earth, you get 4 to 5 stations. And if you listen to that shit, great. I hope you achy breaky till you can't breaky achy no more. I just don't like when folks that listen to country music say that rap music's too violent. You ever listen to country music? I'll validate my point. There's a gentleman by the name of Garth Brooks. He has this beautiful song. You already know. Wait for the joke, man. And he goes, Daddy loved Mama. Mama loved men. Mama's in the graveyard. Papa's in the pen. And 2 brothers in here. I know you wonder, well, BJ, how did Papa end up in the pen? Well, apparently Papa got into an 18-wheeler and ran Mama's monkey ass over. That's how. You ain't never gonna hear that in a rap song. We are not fucking up our rims running your ass over, I'm here to tell you. And I can't do that right now because my car's still in my mama's name, so. But I like how the guys in this country say, BJ, the way your trousers are hanging off your hind end, that looks funny to me. And I gotta go look up trousers. What the fuck's a trouser? Oh, my pants. This coming from the same group of men who wear their pants so tight that their nuts look like camel toes, you know what I'm talking about? And it confuses me because I don't know where to shake your hand or put your back. Not your camel toes, sir, they're sexy. You're definitely a Republican. They're hanging to the right. That's nice. You still with me, Jebediah? Okay, bro. I just want to make sure you're still here. You look Amish as fuck. You look like a renegade Amish dude. You just be over there, got motherfucking carts with rims and fucking speakers all in there, and just. So how many couples we got here? I want to know who's been together the longest. Where my 20-year folks at? All right. Anybody longer than 20? Okay. Anybody longer than 30? Okay. She said, put your fucking hand down. I'm sorry, I saw that because black people can't see at night. Okay, we can't. She's like, just sit still. They can't sense movement at night. Let's get this right. We can see at night, we can swim, and we can tip, all right? And for the record, Great Kool-Aid is fucking amazing, all right? So we got 30 years over here? Anybody longer than 30 years? So what's the secret to 30 plus years of, y'all married? Oh, no. She's like, you want to raise your hand and then talk to him. You talking to me?
I said 30 days.
Fuck out of here. 30 days. Y'all sitting up here maybe sitting close to each other and fucking matching and shit. I'll get rid. Where the 20 years at? No, 20 what?
21.
21.
23.
23. Anything longer than 23 years?
27.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. 27. He don't even talk. He's just like fucking. So, man, what is this? Y'all married though, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's the secret of 27 years of marital bliss?
Working separate different times.
Oh, so y'all don't never see each other. Okay. So you guys been married 27 years, like in a row? Like no jail time, just straight? Oh, he said, well, never mind. You walk my ass over here. Let me fucking get this auto start on my car. 'Cause I'm not fucking around out here. I've looked at the fucking National Geographic about you guys in Southern Oregon. Oh my God. Okay, cool. I've been married for 16 and a half years. Give it up for that. And my wife has been missing for 16, and I tried being married, man. I did, you know. I didn't know that she just fucking just be. Don't get in trouble because I know Saturday, small town, you're gonna get laid tonight. But she just. Oh my God, because have you just ever had somebody talk to you so long, bro, that you forgot they were fucking talk to you because you ain't said nothing in like a year, and you're like, holy shit, she must be on the fucking phone because she's really into this conversation, and I'm looking at the fucking TV going through the channels, and then you turn and look at her and she's looking at you like, I'm like, oh fuck, she's been talking to me for an hour. I owe every white man in here an apology, and I'm man enough to admit it. I owe you all an apology. I did go to the University of Idaho. When I got there, they told me, some nice bald-headed gentleman walked up to me and said, hey man, you can sleep with anybody you want to, but don't mess with the white woman here. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell by my personality, once you tell me not to do something, I'm about to go on a fucking rampage now. And I thought they were being racist. Until many years later, I married a white lady, and I realized they weren't being racist. They were fucking warning me. Holy shit, white men. I'm not saying you guys should be doing what y'all do when y'all get rid of white women, but I understand. Holy hell. Your timing as white women is off. They will hold it and hold it and hold it, and then at the worst time, they will snap on your ass. I was with my ex-wife and she was like, and that's why your dick is small. I was like, bitch, I'm burying my mama. Why are you talking to me like this? I do live in Washington State, so I do have to date white women. And white women, do me a favor. When you get with brothers, and this is for the ladies in here tonight, stop inviting us to do all the white shit. Okay, stop asking me to go out to the woods and play homeless, and you guys call it camping. Stop, black folks don't do the woods, you understand me? And don't try to lure me and talk, oh, the animals, they're more afraid of you than they are of me. Yeah, okay. Every white person I've seen that said that dumb shit are usually getting mauled by that same fucking animal. White woman one day asked me, she said, hey baby, you want to go mudding? Now I was in the military. I was like, oh yeah, I do want to go mudding, because mudding meant something different when I was in the military. So I'm like, yeah, girl, let's go mudding. I'm like, why are we going outside? She's like, we got to go get the truck. I'm like, okay, I never mudded in the truck, but let's go mud in the truck then. And we went out into the middle of the woods and tore that truck up in the mud, and that was fun. I'm like, oh, I thought you was talking about some different kind of mudding, but And then white folks, for some reason, you guys have this ritual where you go out into the woods and commit arson. You call it bonfires. Stop inviting me out there. I've read the history books. A black man out there in the woods with you motherfuckers, are you trying to burn some shit? Fuck you. I've read the history books. I'm not doing that. Oh, and hunting. Oh. That's not, oh, we gotta go fuck up Bambi because Bambi got too many kids. I got 6 kids and I'm brown, so we gonna have some black on black crime out there? Fuck you. I'm not going out there. You know what killed me about hunting? Oh, you gotta put this deer pheromone on here. You want me to put myself in deer piss to go out here and lay out in this cold ass weather and look for an animal that you tracked that may or may not show up. No, right? No. And for the last thing, white ladies, if you date a black man, stop trying us to get us to go down on you, talking about it tastes like chicken. Look at my face. I know what chicken tastes like. That is not what chicken tastes like. And women, if you're gonna sit there and complain about men touching your head during a blowjob, stop putting that scissors of death on our fucking throat when you're fucking doing what you're doing. You know when you do that psycho fucking arch and you're yeah, the precious. If you got quiet on that, you're who I'm talking about. I started comedy in a place called Spokane, Washington. That's actually where I met him 24 years ago. And when you start comedy in a beautiful place called Spokane, Washington, you get to go to some amazing places like Great Falls, Montana. Ever heard of fucking Great Falls, Montana? I have too. You know when you go to Montana, they got little white crosses on the side of the road to show people have died? As a black dude, I don't see it that way. I come to your town, you got little white crosses on the side of the road. I'm like, damn, they don't like black little people. That's what's up. I don't get the whole racial thing. I never have. 53 years walking this earth, I do not get the racial thing. I've been driving on your highways for the past 30 years. I've been down the I-5 corridor, and I hate every one of them. Has nothing to do. Hey, here's a fun little thought. Did you know that left-hand lane? That's for people who have shit to do. You know, if your punk ass ain't got somewhere to go, or you ain't got shit to do, and the car behind you is damn near in your trunk, get your punk ass over, and don't get over and speed up. I will fuck. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying, dog? It's like I got somewhere to fucking go, and trust me, with me, I may or may not have paid my insurance premiums. Don't play with me. That car will stay where the fuck it hits. Never mind.
It's all Washington, California people.
Is that what it is? Washington, California? Man, fuck you, Oregon. Fuck that bullshit. Motherfucker, you still got 55 mile an hour fucking speed zones around here. I was like, really? 55? Who does that? If you drive up the freeway a little bit further, you have 55 too. There's no gates, baby. Just go a little bit further up the road. I know he's lying to you. Oh no, the rest of the country's a rumor, baby. Stay here with me. I do, man. I travel all over the world doing this. Been very fortunate. But traveling around the United States, I go to some crazy places. Places like Tupelo, Mississippi. And I'm saying it right, Mississippi. It's not M.I. Crickaletta, I, humpback, there ain't none of that shit in Mississippi. They say Mississippi like that. I'm not gonna say they were racist in Mississippi. I'm just gonna say I saw two white cops pull over two black cops in uniform. I was like, what the fuck? We gotta get up out of here now. Anybody ever travel south of Los Angeles on I-5 heading towards San Diego, Camp Pendleton, La Jolla, all that good stuff?
Oh, yeah.
You better back me up on this. If you do, you'll see a sign of a man pulling a woman, pulling a child. And I asked my buddy, I said, what is that, dog? He said, oh, that's just the Mexicans trying to sneak into the country. Like, that is racist as hell. How you know that's a Mexican family? He said, man, you know, that's just what it said. I said, wait a minute. How you know that ain't a black family? He said, because there's a daddy in the picture. Fuck you all for laughing. I'm on my healing journey up here. I thought this was a safe space. I just don't get the whole racism thing, man. I just don't. I did a show in downtown Seattle at the Washington Athletic Club. If you don't know what this is, it's one of those clubs where you spend about $50,000, $60,000 a year to be a member, 98% Jewish. I'm nervous. I don't want to piss off the Jewish folks because I got a mortgage. So I'm sitting there like, oh, what am I going to say to these folks? This guy comes in and says, hey, tell this joke, it'll break the mold. You know what I learned that night? If somebody tells you to tell a joke in front of a whole room of people that don't look like you, don't tell the joke. But I'm goofy as hell, so I tell the joke, bro. And I thought it was kind of cute. I said, hey, what's the difference between a Jew and a canoe? The canoe tips. I did not get this response. I did this show in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Yeah, I hate that manager hated me. So I go down there, I do the show, it's a good time. I tell this one joke, I thought it was clever, they did not. And you tell me, ma'am. I'm on a protein-based diet, so that means I can have all the protein I want, but I can't have any carbohydrates. So that means I can't eat my favorite snack. I can't eat crackers. And that's too bad, because I really like white women. You better laugh at that joke, fuckers. You laughed at the black joke, you laughed at the Mexican joke, you laughed at the Jew joke. You better laugh at that. Don't start picking and choosing your racism tonight. As men, we have to start treating our women better. We have taken a break on being men. Like a lot of guys from my generation, mid-60s to mid-70s, when we were kids, you had to meet the daddy. Remember, you had to meet dad. And dad was always mean as hell. You had to have a job. I didn't give a difference if you were 15, 16, you had to have a paper route. And on my generation there was no romance without finance. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, I don't know what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And I understand, ladies, the beauty norms change every other day. So, you know, you gotta be tall, you gotta have this, you gotta have BBL. I get that. But how many guys are in here in their 20s? I was sent here for you. How old are you? 25. Oh, you still smell like dreams and hope. Oh, fuck it. This shit ain't gonna turn out the way you think, Tom. But hear me out. Because, like, in your 20s, you have a perception of beauty. Because, you know, you go to her house and she's already beautiful. She's already hot. You like, oh, damn, girl, look at you. You wait until she moves in with you. And she starts wearing those fucking flannel pajama pants. And the sweatshirt with the animation coming off of it. And white women, I don't know how every morning you wake up with your hair making a right-hand turn. I don't understand what that is. You enjoy matching bras and panties, because that shit goes away somewhere in their 30s. Look at every woman in here, they're laughing. If I were to make y'all drop trial right now, only about 2% of you have matching bras and panties, and those are the women that plan on getting laid tonight, you know what I'm saying? So fellas, if you come across a honey and she's matching bra and panties, she picked you up, all right? She prepared. But we gotta start treating them better, bro, you know what I'm saying? You wait until when she moves in and she gets so comfortable around you where she wants to take a dump and talk to you. And they have that stupid look on their face, like, hey babe, come here, babe, come here. And I don't care how pretty you are, lady, the prettier you are, the worse you smell. You guys need an exorcism in your asses, okay? You walk in there, you're like, oh my God, what the fuck is that? And she's like, it's not that bad, stop being dramatic. Like, what the fuck? Oh, and that little fucking security lock in the back of their fucking bra. Oh, the older they get, the bigger that shit gets. You gotta come the one with all the fucking hooks and latches and all that shit. You gotta bring garden shears to fucking bed, bro. You sitting there like, I just want half the nip, and I gotta put my foot in her back. Cutting off the circulation to her arm. Okay, let me do it. Just let me do it. You wait, my brother. Because in your 20s, like, I take you to your 20s, man. Yeah, she goes to bed at night, she takes her bra off and it's all sexy. You wait till they hit 40. Not so sexy. Okay, women over 40, what is the first thing you do when you get home? That's right, they take that saddle. And when they take that shit up, it's like an avalanche of titties. It's like, and it's like the older they get, the longer their nipples get. Like little fingers pointing at you. But that's all right, because if you get a good one, she's still on your team. Like right now, she can lay down in the bed butt naked, and her boobies will point to the heavens, like God himself is holding on to her nips. You wait. When she get 40, you're going to wake up one morning and you're going to look and see a titty looking at you like, hey, what's happening? I I don't even know how y'all get deodorant on the end of your nipples like. All you know is true. Don't look away. Don't look away. You know, well, it ain't my thing. I don't put it. Any guys in here remember their sex talk with their dad? Okay, how many of you know what I mean when I say dad? Because you guys are looking more confused than R. Kelly in a 21 and over club. I remember talking to my dad about sex, and he told me things about my mama I never wanted to hear from him. He's like, boy, I'm in college. Your mama sure could suck on me. Hey! It's my mama, dog. Don't be saying that shit. Bad thing is, the next time I saw my mama, she's like, come give mama a kiss. I was like, I don't think so. I heard about your nasty ass. Oh, don't act like I was the only one devastated when I found out what that little towel on the side of my parents' bed was for. And my father's an asshole. He was like, that's a memorial for all your brothers and sisters that didn't make it. Don't shake your head at me like that, man. Don't do that. I like trailer park women. Don't get quiet. I drove all over your fucking town. You know what I mean when I say trailer park. And it's not just White City that got two motherfuckers. I do, because you think about it. You remember your date with your lovely lady here, your first one with your lady here, man? Here's how it goes. First of all, we get the number. We're like, oh shit, we got a date. So we got to go get our hair cut. We got to go to Walmart, get the good draws that don't have holes in it. And this is Southern Oregon, so you got to fill up your rig, right? Your rig, whatever the fuck the rig is. You got to go get the right amount of money because you want to take her somewhere sexy like Denny's because you want the shit to last. You will go broke messing with a regular woman. But a trailer park honey, her expectations ain't that high. For a carton of Newports and a slit small liquor bull, she will fuck you like you are freedom. You understand what I'm saying? This lady took me to her double white modular. She made me a Spam omelet. She turned on some John Cougar Mellencamp. And I tell you what, she lit a candle. It smelled like broken dreams of domestic violence. And I tell you what, that was the best toothless blowjob I ever had in my life. She had two teeth and she had her mouth closed and like, oh Mary Mac. Don't put your head down. You're coming on this bus with me, man. We are hell-bound. You're coming. Anybody go to strip clubs around here? I'm asking you again because I don't think you heard me, brother. No, don't do that because you're with her, dog. You got a gold card. So, oh yeah, you a white dude, bald head trimmed up, and a gold tooth? Yes, motherfucker, you been to a strip club. He's not white? Damn, don't say it like that. There's a whole bunch of men here. What is he, Puerto Rican? Is that what he lied?
Italian, and Mexican.
The part is she believed that shit. He's Lebanese, Italian, and what else? No, I didn't. Mexican?
My name is Mario Muhammad Ramirez.
Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm sorry. And don't get no attitude with me here, messy. Hold on, I got the microphone. Don't do that. Don't do that. My woman is 800 miles away. Don't do that. I'm just full Negro. Don't play with me. I got a bomb too. Anyway, don't talk to me during Black History Month like that. Ain't that about a bitch? I go to strip clubs because I like to support local nursing students. You're always trying to be a nursing student or a teacher. Like, I want to be a teacher one day. Whatever, bend over, Peaches. I ain't trying to hear that shit. But I went to, the worst table bar I ever went to was in this place called Klamath Falls. You already know which one I'm about to hit. Cowgirls, I think it was the name of it. And the fact that it cost $2.50 to get in there should have been my first indicator. And then they had the one stripper come out, she was breastfeeding her kid. lactose intolerant. Why are you breastfeeding your kid? And then my favorite stripper came out. She was in a wheelchair. She had spinners on the side. Coming to the stage, Handy Kasia. I was like, hell yeah, I get a dance and a ride? That's what I'm talking about. And then because it's Oregon, they had a handicap accessible pole. You just heard me, eep, eep, eep. And all of her dances were half off. My point is, you guys are going to hell for laughing at this. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Wait a minute, you all those nationalities, how the fuck did you end up here? Damn, dog. Bad luck. Well, no, you got a beautiful wife. Now married, right? You got a beautiful wife, right? You married a drug dealer? It's not a drug, it comes from the earth. Oh, you're not a hippie? Really? Cage. That ain't all you selling out there, motherfucker, Cage Junction. You got a trailer out in the middle of 90 acres. All right, we got any veterans in here and active duty, all that good stuff? All right, give it up for them. Give it up for them. What branch were you in, sir? Army. You're not gonna like this joke. Jebediah, what branch were you in, brother? Yeah, you're far enough away. I can do this show. Your big ass getting mad. I can get up out of here. Anybody that's in the Navy? You right there? Okay. Appreciate you, bro. Marines? They don't come down this far? What the fuck? Air Force? Huh? Oh, Air Force. Okay. All right. Appreciate you, man. And just for shit to give, Coast Guard. That is not a branch of the damn military. I have only seen 3 coasties in my life. I appreciate your service. What I did a lot prior to COVID, I did a lot of shows for the Department of Defense, MWL, and all that stuff. So I do appreciate you guys a lot. I spent 8 years in the United States Air Force. And one thing I loved about the military is how we talk to each other and all that. But one thing I forgot, bro, I was doing some shows in Iraq, and I forgot that head in the military means bathroom. I saw a line for head. And I got in it. When we talk differently in each branch of the military, we all harass each other, don't get me wrong, we talk shit about each other, talk about everyone cheering for a slug boy, and but that's what we do. Like in the Army, when they tell you to do something, what do you respond with? Huh! Gangster. And the Marines, when they tell them to do something, what do they respond with? Hoorah! Hoorah! Even more gangster. The Navy, when they tell you to do something, what do you respond with? Hey, what? No, you didn't. Aye, sir. Now you guys laugh. I told that joke on the USS Ronald Reagan's maiden voyage in front of 2,000 plus sailors, and they laughed, but it was a different laugh. They were like, we're gonna tear your ass up when you get off that stage. And I wanted to go into the Navy, bro, I really did, but you got 2 ranks that scared me. One called Seaman, and the other one, Rear Admiral. I don't even want to know what a poop deck is. That's none of my business. But I don't care what branch you go into, it starts off the same way. You go to MEPS, go through that whole process. They put you on a plane, you go somewhere you've never been for us, San Antonio, Texas. They're yelling at you. You guys are in the Army, so they put you guys in with a cattle truck or whatever the hell that thing is called. And you get there, and you step out on the concrete, you're nervous, and the bus drives away, and then all of a sudden, the biggest human beings you've ever seen in your life. I didn't even know white people got that damn big. They got the Smokey the Bear hats and they are screaming at you. They don't like us. And then that one drill sergeant from hell comes out. He's like the head drill sergeant. And he comes out and he looks at everybody and says, I have trained tens of thousands of men who have gone on to die for their country. And I raised my hand. He said, what do you want, maggot? I want somebody with a better resume. Everybody you train dies. I ain't coming here to do all that. But I appreciate your service, man. What you doing in the Air Force? Medic? Okay, I was 811XO. So, yeah.
Nice.
Well, thank you for your
No, it's my pleasure. No. Stop thinking. I was in during the Clinton. All I did was amass child support payments. They taught us to aim high, but nobody said wrap it up there, so. My commander-in-chief was fucking so was I.
Love it.
I'm gonna talk to the guys that are in their 40s, getting into their 50s. Actually, you 21. Okay, I got time.